So today I'm going to show you on how you can make some dog grooming bows, or you could use them for whatever kind of craft project you're currently doing. The first one I'm going to show you is from Hobby Lobby. It runs about $3.99 for 3 yards. It's 2 inches wide. So when I cut this, I only did a 2 inch length. So it's 2 by 2. Super easy. I've already heat did my ends. It's a really pretty fabric ribbon. It looks sort of like an oil spill. It's very iridescent and shiny. So with this, remember it's 2 inches that I cut. I'm going to do a small accordion fold, but the pretty side is what I'm working. Now, the smaller you can get those little folds, the better. So I'm just going to push it and fold it. And then you take a little rubber band. I'm using 3/8 of an inch. This little guy right here. I'm just going to wrap it around twice. Right in the middle. And then super easy. You could stop right there if you wanted to. Or you can add a gem in the center. So I added a couple gems in the center and attached a new band on the back with a crochet hook. There's our new band. And then hot glued a cute little center in this one. Or you can go the extra mile if you plan on selling them. It is better if you do it this way, is where you add an actual ribbon wrapped around, place a new band. You don't see the original, and then add your center. Those centers I had gotten off of Amazon. They come in massive rolls, which I can show you. I have not even made a dent in this big bad boy. It was not expensive. They look like they're gems, but they are actually not. It's just hollowed out little pieces, and they come on a roll. I cut each one, and then I heat seal the little strings that make them all attached. So that was a 2 inch. Now, if you made it smaller, for little tiny top knots or really tiny delicate bows, this was about a 1 inch, but remember it was 2 inches wide, and came up with this little guy. Now this does have a ribbon wrapped all the way around. It's iridescent, so it does match the actual fabric. I did put a couple cute little beads in there. And then if you go a little bit larger, I did try the 2 inch wide by 4 inches long. It does give you this pretty, like, full circle, flowery kind of effect. You could also leave this as it is or add a center. So I'm going to show you what it looks like to add a center. Let's make sure my glue gun's on. Yep. I'm not going to be putting ribbon around this. If I do, it's going to separate all of this, which would look nice, but I do like the way this looks. So I'm going to attach another grooming band, and what I'm going to do is with a crochet hook, I'm going to crochet the back rubber band. I'm going to try to get one of those on my loop. There we go. Oops, I actually got both. We don't want both. You just need to grab one. There we go. I got one. I take my little band. I'm going to put it on the actual crochet hook and then slide it under the band. So you have two little loops. Now I'm going to put the crochet hook back through the other side of the loose rubber band. And then I just want to pull one through the other. So I'm going to twist and then pull it. So I now know I can attach this to like a dog's ear. My rubber band's safe. And let's see for centers. Those little guys I told you I got off of Amazon. I'm also going to show you this. This is from Hobby Lobby. I found this. I fell in love. So it's iridescent unicorns. It's amazing. So to try to save the faces of the unicorns, because they all do blend together, I try to just do a straight line when I cut right at the hair and the nose. So now I have this cute little unicorn center, and it's made of fabric. It will bend and go with the bow. I'm going to take a little bit of hot glue and put it right in that center. And then just place our little unicorn right in the middle. Push down. Pull off our little tails. You have to get that a little bit better. But then we've got this little iridescent unicorn on this iridescent ribbon, and now it can also be attached to a dog's ear or a top knot. Then another one I wanted to show you was this really pretty holographic mermaid scale print. Now I found this at Hobby Lobby as well. It was $3.99 as well. It's 1.5 inches wide, and it comes in a 3-yard spool. So I cut this, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I did. Okay, so I cut them about 4 inches long. Now I made a huge stack that I've already pre-cut. Huge stack. This is the whole roll. And my 4-inch long gave me these cute little flower looking with the purple and the pink holographic. It's really something. They are adorable. So now to do that, we're going to accordion fold again. Remember, the smaller, the better. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to do little accordion folds. I'm going to use the edge of my table so I can get it nice and tight. And that last little fold. All right. Take my 3/8 of a band, and we're going to go round twice. Now, as soon as I let this go, it's going to automatically poof up. If your edges don't meet, all you do is you grab the edges and pull a little till they're close. And then I can spread this out. There we go. Cute little bow. Took what, 2 seconds to make this? I could leave it as it is, yet again, or I could add a gem in the middle. Even, let's see, even an actual gem glued in the middle would look super cute. Let's try that one. But now those little mermaid scales, just with me putting this on, it now looks like a flower. It's perfect for springtime. The other bow that I wanted to show you today, let's put these all back, is this. Now, I find this, so far I've only found it at Michael's, and they are hard to find. I love the glitter strip down the middle. I just love it. It's 7/8 of an inch wide, and it comes in 6 yards. I want to say this isn't as cheap as the stuff from Hobby Lobby. I can't remember exactly, but I want to say I spent maybe like $7 a roll, somewhere around there. Now, if we look, I cut it to about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 inches long. I love these bows. They're super easy. I use them at work all the time. What I do is I take the top half, fold it under, and I reach to the side. And then I take the other half, do the same thing, fold it under, reach about halfway through, so our two ends are meeting. You have these nice loops around. So it looks like this. Looks like an 8. That's what we want. We want the pretty side all the way around the outside. We want to keep the inside in. Okay. So I take the top. I hold it in the middle so I don't let go of this. Take the top and I push it down. My little finger is going to hold it right in place. So it looks like that. Take the other side and push it down. So we've got this little guy. It looks like this. I'm going to hold it in the center. Hold my rubber band open. Put it flat across. Fold the bow in half. And then I'm going to squish my center. I'm going to put my other finger through the rubber band. And then this one is going to go over that one. So we've got a nice little X. I prefer hemostats for this part, but you can use anything. And I'm going to grab this bottom one, the one that's underneath the other rubber band. I'm just going to pull that and I'm going to let go. So now we've got this little loop right here. Okay, I'm going to put my finger back through there and put it all the way across my hemo now. And then you open it up. Give it a nice little twist to get it nice and tight in the middle. Oops. Try not to drop that. I do have some cut straws that I'll just slip in there so we don't lose that loop. And then I reposition if it's not completely centered. And I love these bows because they're so sparkly and you get this pretty little like swirly design. You can get that a little closer. Super pretty, super fast. Once your fingers get used to how to hold the ribbon and the rubber band, this is already one bow, completely done. Nice, fast, pretty. You don't have to add a center. If you want to add a center, it just makes the whole thing come to life. Like we can add, let me heat seal this real quick. If we want to add a little center, it could even be like a snowflake for the winter. which I love these from Amazon. They come in so many different colors. I find that I use the light pink and the white the most because it goes with so many different holidays. Yeah, that's a nice little winter bow for a little top knot or for ears for the little pretty girls. So I hope that was able to teach you something. Like I said, those 2-inch little bows, even if you don't add a center, they're so fast to make. So fast. The 4-inch, they do look different. And then the 1-inch are super cute and little for those little itty bitty Yorkies or Maltese. They are nice for a nice little top knot. Give a little splash of adorableness already on an adorable dog. Well, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. See you later.